Glad to have you with us from Inglewood, California. SoFi Stadium, one of the great venues in all of sports, and what has become a terrific bowl game over the last few years, the LA Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. He'll bring it out. It's Jefferson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So New Mexico's offense takes the field. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. And the Lobos moving quickly to the line. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too,
and the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
Here's the handoff. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. On the option. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. The Nittany Lions have a 1st down.
Hey, 4th and short, it's time to be physical. You give it to your running back. You can see he gets physical, gets downhill, gets the 1st down.
He'll ride his man on the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Nittany Lions trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of
wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Make no mistake about it. Bring in the beef, right? Bring in all the extra offensive linemen, the tight end. You know what we're going to do. We're going to line up, and we are going to smash 4th and goal situation. They are successful playing a little bully ball with the big boys up front.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Miller. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got it. Breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Caught behind the line. It's Hicks. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. The Lobos will hustle to the line. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down in inches. Nice job by getting the 1st down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. It's complete to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Lobos send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
And I tell you what, I love the versatility of wide receivers nowadays. You can handle the football in many different ways, but I like this. Get him going full speed in motion. He's already got all that speed built up, handling the football. He can chew up 5 yards in a hurry, get you those critical yards you need to put you in better situations.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing... as they go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Foster. Lost one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looking for a block. It's Miller. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Lobos want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Lobos will line up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Robinson. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for room. It's Wallace. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Looking for a block. It's Miller. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Gets it out fast. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own. Wide out in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Strickland. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tempo and overdrive. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. And the Lobos in the hurry-up. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Using his legs, it's Casey. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Looking to throw, it's Foster. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yard.
Fires one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the right.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Let's go! Looking to throw on 2nd down. Getting some heat. He's going to run it. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical. critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
On second down, wants to throw. Got a man. It's Hicks. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. They're bringing heat. Makes his connection. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. He wants to throw it. It's complete to the left. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
He's got it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3-spot before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. And it's right down the boulevard. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to move it through the air. Inside the 10. Boy, he almost finished this half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Reese, we figured we might get an LA Bowl that would have social media buzzing, and through 2 quarters of football, indeed, that is the case.
The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a ball. He's loose. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line.
All kinds of running room. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Lobos want to move quickly.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give to the back. Tackled after picking up the first down. And the Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. The Lobos have it with a first and goal. Motion from the offense. They're going to give it to the wide receiver on first and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Back to throw. It's Dampier. It's complete. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. Third and goal. Scrambling away. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Makes the catch. It's Reynolds. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third short, what they like third medium, third long. Great job by the offense having success. Now, it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Leaves it with the running back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Third down from the 45. Back to pass, it's Foster. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines,
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. On the move, he fires. Complete downfield. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Power football with the run. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll give it to the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? They'll go to the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Here comes the option. The pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Miller. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the 4th quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
And the Lobos come to the line in the hurry-up.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one. And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
Yeah, and you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you can tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right. And then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
Makes the catch. It's Strickland. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets away. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
To the air, it's Dampier. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Lobos are threatening on 1st and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Wide receiver's going to get a shot at it on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Slams ahead. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The option look. Now the toss. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Unloads it left. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. To throw, it's Foster. Makes the grab on the left. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screen play. How does that happen?
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to get to it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tie ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment where they can. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got to look.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.